So on today's episode 13, in the 100 Things a Man Wants video series, today's topic is a man wants a ambitious woman that is not too ambitious. Let's get into it.
So, Coach, I'm having problems in my relationship. What do these men want?
Well, they want many things. But fortunate for you, I took the liberty to put it in a new video series. You can catch it on my YouTube channel every Tuesday and Thursdays. And don't forget to comment, like, or subscribe.
All right, Coach, let me do that now.
Love, you move too fast for me.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Turkey Day to everyone who celebrates the holiday. I just want to take that time to wish you a happy holidays. And now let's get into the video. So hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Koron, Pierre. And if you don't know me, I'm a life coach and your relationship guy. Hopefully we can work together in the future. Now, before we get started, please take the time to subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. Hit the bell icon so you get all your notifications, and then like the video so more cool people can check out this video. Now let's talk about it. So yes, a man wants an ambitious woman, but not too ambitious. What do we mean by that? So when I say ambitious, we're talking about a goal-getter, a woman that has goals to be a news anchor, goes to school, gets that 4-year or 6-year degree, get an intern in the meantime, right? Graduates, and then gets a job at the place she interned. That sounds like a successful woman, right? And now this woman's on her way to becoming a lead anchor. Now that was the goal from the start, but it was her ambitions that was able to get her to that point. Now, even though it takes time to get there, but that's what we're talking about when we're talking about ambition, right? Ambition is definitely the catalyst for success. So who wouldn't applaud her, right? Everyone would appreciate that woman's drive and they would cheer her on, especially a man who's courting her, right? Well, that is not entirely true. I did a survey and 20% of the men alluded to the fact that they wanted a woman with ambition. But when I did further research, I noted that men love ambitious women, but only when their ambitions matches their own levels of ambitions. Dun, dun, dun. So this woman who's a news anchor, right? If she falls in love with the guy who, I don't know, works at Walmart, that guy probably wouldn't even be interested in being, well, not, I shouldn't say fall in love, but let's say she is curious about dating a guy who works at Walmart. That guy would be, not interested because she's out of his league. So one study showed that women put a greater weight on intelligence in the race of their partners, while men respond more to the physical attractiveness. Moreover, men do not value a woman's intelligence nor ambition when it exceeds their own. So yeah, there's my evidence for that claim. I know it might sound pretty messed up that a woman can't get the same, respect or validation when it comes to ambition, but that's just the way men see it, right? And you want to deal with the men where they are. And we're going to talk more about that as well. So, and also another key thing too is that there are a lot of studies that show that the divorce rate is higher when a woman has more ambition or has more success than her man. Those couples tend to divorce more when it's the other way around. That's another type of, unfortunate scenario for a successful woman. The fact that you having more success than your husband possibly could lead to a divorce. Not that it will. Nothing is absolute. But we also want to rely on, this data so we can utilize it to make the best decisions going forward, right? So I hate to break it to you, ladies, but this is why a lot of you are having a hard time finding partners, because some of you are just too successful and or too ambitious, rather, right? And an example of this, what I mean is like you have women who are CEOs of Fortune 500 companies, right? Or they have businesses that they own and they're successful. And you might find a nice guy who, has a basic job. I don't want to say basic job, but a job that doesn't yield the same level of responsibility. And once a man finds that out, they may disengage, or they just won't even approach a woman who they find to have that sort of stature. It's it's unfortunate, but it's the way it is, to a degree, because some men will be intimidated by your success. So now, based on this insight, how can you maximize this information to your benefit? Now, I'm just going to give the brief disclaimer at this point in the video. When I talk about the 100 things a man wants, I am talking about a particular man, a specific man, a man who's monogamous, who's the right guy for you, who's committed to you, who's going to love you, who's going to be there for you. I have a video breaking this down. I'll put the link in the description so you can check it out, so you get a greater idea of what I am talking about. It's a niche type of male that I'm targeting when I say these things. So now that we know that a man wants a woman that is not too ambitious, right? Not out of his league completely, there's a couple of things you can do. The first thing you could do is date a man who may not have the same level of success as you, but they have the same goals that you have. And they believe in themselves and their abilities to achieve these goals, right? So they may not be on your level right now, but one day they see themselves getting to that level. A great example of that would be a guy who's an Uber driver, right? But he also is going to school to become a lawyer. And he has full faith and confidence that he can become that lawyer. And now you already might be a doctor or a dentist or some sort of professional field that makes decent to good money, right? A man will feel more confident taking you on, knowing that he's on the way to that level. Another thing you can do is, give consideration to attractive alpha males. Now, when I say attractive alpha males, when I give dating suggestions, I typically say women should date a lot more men. Dating them, not having sex with them, not smashing. Dating to qualify more eligible bachelors. Maybe I might do a video on this so we can gain a greater understanding of how to date effectively. You need to see what's out there, right? But once you find that one, you can begin to cut off the others. So what I'm saying is, if there is an attractive alpha male in your scopes, you should give him consideration. Why? Because alpha males are confident. So even though they don't have the same level of success as you, right? They may not even have ambitions on your level as well, right? However, because an alpha male has the one tendency to lead, they will definitely be open towards engaging you because alpha males are just confident. Their confidence is on 100,000 trillion. So they believe that they can be your match. That's all for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, definitely leave it in the comment box below, or you can email me at info@koronpierre.com. So until next time, ladies, stay blessed.